Diversity in Living Things and Their Classification by SKS Educational Classes. Hello friends, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Before start the topic, tell me, in which spheres of the earth do living things exist? Answer is hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. Plants and animals that you have seen all alike? Answer is no. The plants and animals are of great variety. There is diversity in shape, body, color, structure and types. So let us see today's topic, diversity in plants. Diversity means wide variety. In the plants there is great diversity. Various types of plants are found in many places. Some plants like grass are short. Some plants grow underwater. Some plants float on water, for example lotus, while some grow in desert, for example cactus. Some are tall trees. So in this way plant shows great variety. Plants make their own food in sunlight. Such plants are called autotrophic plants. For example, hibiscus, periwinkle, pomegranate, and so on. Some plants are depend upon another plant for their food are called heterotrophic plants. For example, fungi. Fungi belongs to separate kingdom. Loranthus, the yellow wire-like structure. Dodder, it's also orangey yellow color. Plants which consume insects are called insectivorous plants. That is picture plant. Now we study about the structure of a plant. Plant structure can generally be divided into two parts. Roots grow below the ground surface. Stem grow above the ground surface. Now let us study different parts of plants. Roots hold the soil firmly and anchor the plant's main functions to absorb, transport water and nutrient from the soil. Roots also store the food, for example carrot and radish. There are two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root. In first picture taproot system is there and in second one fibrous root. Fibrous root found in grasses. Another part is stem. The height, shape, size of a plant depend upon it. Function is to support the plant production, conduction and storage of food. Next one is the leaf. Leaf is a flat. It plays important role in photosynthesis. Leaves are mainly of two types, simple leaf and compound leaf. See here, simple leaf and second picture is compound leaf. Compound leaves found in rows. Next the flower. This is the most attractive part of a plant. It has a typical color and shape. The flower is an important means of reproduction. It is connected to a stem by the stalk. Next one is the fruit. Fruits have different shapes. It contains one or more seeds. For example, papaya. In these, many seeds are there. These seeds give rise to new plants. The pods of beans and peas are actually a fruit. Seeds give rise to new plants by the process of germination of seeds. Fruits have seed. Seeds give rise to new plants. So in this way we study about the diversity and structure of a plant. In next video we will see about the classification of a plant. Till then keep watching SKS educational videos. Thank you.